Let's try on some House of CB dresses. Again, this is long-time scroller, first-time shopper. A beautiful friend is getting married in 2 weeks and I still need to find a dress. And a couple of people saw my last video and said I needed to go back and try on some more dresses. So I'm back at the scene of the crime. Here's the great thing, trying on dresses is free and honestly is a great way to just figure out what size you might be in a particular brand if you want to pick one up on Depop. That was my original plan, but also just get an idea of what you do and don't like. And this time I'm going to try some different styles because I think that'll make the difference. I'm just a little fashion test rat, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to gather all the data so I can make the best possible decision. So new change room, new dresses, no sock, and what is that? What's that? What is that? Oh, okay. When I said scene of the crime, I didn't. Anyway, hyping myself up, no crash outs today. Okay, first dress, I don't actually plan on wearing this to the wedding, but I just was curious because I wanted to see what the classic fit and flare House of CB dresses look like. This isn't a small, it's cotton material. I feel like the quality is a bit of a step up than some of the other ones I've previously tried on. I actually think the style of it's really cute. This color I don't think is for me, but I would try it in other colors and patterns. Although I will say, a bit much flesh in the small. Might have to go small plus cup. I'm starting to really feel the spooky vibe of the ambience of the dressing room. Okay, back to actual dress options. I feel like this looked pretty promising as soon as I put it on. It reminds me of the dress that Giselle wears in Enchanted at the end. This isn't a small, I like the color, but from some angles, I feel like it looks a little funky. The straps of this one also weren't adjustable, which I think is a choice. Also, shout out to my tuberculosis vaccination scar. And this is why it's good to try things on, because I don't love the details on it on me. And now I know, so we can move on. Points for comfort and danceability, and also a moment for my makeup, because the lighting is horrible. But I feel like my makeup looked kind of good in some lighting that isn't this lighting. Anyway, moving on to the next dress. And this one I didn't try on last time because I didn't think I would be able to get it up, but I tried again and we did it, Joe. And now that I finally have it on, I really quite like this one. It also comes in this pinky mauve color that I really, really like. It can be worn off shoulder, on shoulder. I also don't feel like I need a bra for this. I feel like it's plenty supportive enough. However, I do feel like the ruching on the back does give me a little bit like Aunt Fanny from Robots. I don't know, I kind of like it and I can dance in it. Let me know what you think. Okay, this last one, I honestly didn't think we were gonna make it, but we got there. And I don't know what I was expecting. It kind of just looks like a Skims dress, which I suppose it looked like that on the hanger. Look, it's fine, but it's not really wedding vibes. I feel like you can also see all of my internal organs. I considered trying it in the size up, but I also realized I didn't like it that much anyway, so I decided to leave this very special place. What precious memories we have shared, what these walls have seen. Anyway, now that I have some more information, that's gonna help me to make my final decisions. I need to decide soon. Let me know which dress you think is the front runner, and then I decided to go to the opera house because I can.